Question for Karen Whitefield.
Thank you. To ask the Scottish Executive when the Minister for Transport, Infrastructure and Climate Change last met Transport Scotland.
Stuart Simpson.
Transport Scotland is part of the Scottish Government, and meetings with ministers occur regularly in the normal course of business.
Karen Whitefield.
Thank you. I am grateful to the Minister for his response. Is the Minister aware that recently published research by Glasgow and Southampton universities shows that the electrification of the Glasgow to Edinburgh main line will reach capacity by 2022? In addition, it also demonstrates huge added value to the economy of Scotland of reduced travelling times between the two cities. What proposals are being considered by the Minister to introduce high-speed ground transport between Glasgow and Edinburgh before capacity is overtaken?
Minister.
The issue of capacity is, of course, a very complex one. Part of our proposals involve from Winchborough Junction to the centre of Edinburgh creating four-line capacity that will significantly provide extra capacity. The opening of the Airdrie-Bathgate line will increase capacity between Glasgow and Edinburgh, moving to a position where we have 13 trains an hour. We do, as the member in our question referred to, recognise the economic value of time. 60 million per minute off Glasgow-Edinburgh, we reckon. That's why we want to get journey times down to around 35 minutes from the current 52.
Shirley-Ann Somerville.
The Minister will be aware about the concerns among some South Queensferry residents regarding some of the details on the fourth crossing. Can he therefore ensure that Transport Scotland's officials meet with the residents, particularly those directly affected by the scheme, as early as possible? And will he also ensure that they are given full access and information about design for the approach roads and issues such as the park and ride in the Echlin Plaza, to ensure that they have as much chance as possible to access the people who are making the decisions before the final decisions are actually made?
Minister.
The member asks a range of questions. The key point is that Transport Scotland is engaging directly with many of the parties involved in South Queensferry, and that will continue. We do want to make sure that as we finalise the design of the approach roads prior to introducing the necessary consents that will take this forward, that we have addressed all the concerns. On the park and ride on the south side that has been discussed, it is not our intention to proceed with this as part of the overall programme.